Imagine this, it's peak season across your retail stores. On the floor, checkout tablets should be connecting to your secure corporate Wi-Fi, but instead, they're drifting onto nearby store networks or personal hotspots. Transactions slow down, back-end systems become unreachable, and customers start walking away. Meanwhile, in the warehouse, scanners are jumping between weak access points and public Wi-Fi networks, causing upload failures and shipment delays. And every time it happens, your help desk gets flooded and your operations take a hit. You don't just need Wi-Fi access, you need control. You need your devices to connect to the right networks and only the right networks all the time. Hi, I'm Joel, and in this video, I will show you how to use powerful SOTI MobiControl features like setting Wi-Fi priority and restrictions, as well as using WPA3 to keep your Android devices connected automatically, securely, and without any interruptions. The first step is configuring your Android enterprise profile in SOTI MobiControl. This is where you define how your devices connect and, more importantly, how they stay securely connected. Start by navigating to SOTI MobiControl and heading to the Profiles section. Create a new profile, select the platform, and give it a name and description that accurately reflect its purpose. Now, let's begin with the Wi-Fi configuration. Click the plus sign and select the Wi-Fi configuration under Connectivity. Then click the plus sign again to add a new network. Enter the SSID, which represents your corporate Wi-Fi network name, and select it as your active network. This step is crucial because designating a network as active instructs the device to connect to the Wi-Fi. Next, you have the option to disable MAC address randomization. By default, Android devices randomize their MAC address when connecting to Wi-Fi as a privacy feature. However, in enterprise environments, especially within logistics or retail, MAC randomization can interfere with essential network policies, hinder effective device tracking, and complicate access control. By disabling this feature, you ensure a consistent identification process which streamlines network management and enhances overall operational efficiency. Now choose the security type. For enhanced security, choose one of the WPA3 options. SOTI MobiControl provides various options, each offering a different level of protection. For example, the enterprise variants allow you to specify EAP protocols like TLS, TTLS, or LEAP, and add authentication and certificate details, including domain credentials. This ensures that only verified devices can connect to your network, which is critical in industries like healthcare, logistics, and retail where compliance and data integrity are non-negotiable. This level of encryption is designed to block brute force attacks and protect sensitive data, whether you're managing patient records, warehouse inventory, or point-of-sale systems. You can also configure proxy settings by selecting the proxy type and entering the URL if your network requires it. Once your network is added, enable the priority toggle. This is where things get smarter. By enabling Wi-Fi prioritization, you instruct the device to prefer specific networks over others consistently and continually check for a better one if it becomes available. Let's say you add a backup Wi-Fi for failover. Once both networks are listed, use the arrows to set priority, ensuring devices always try the primary network first. This helps maintain a consistent and secure connection without manual intervention. If the preferred network drops, the device automatically switches to the next best option, and when the primary network comes back online, the device automatically reconnects. Here's how that works. When the priority toggle is enabled, a reconnection timer, also called a priority check interval, comes into play. This timer determines how frequently the device checks if the top priority network is available again. If multiple profiles are applied to the device and each has its own timer, the one from the first applied profile takes precedence. For example, if Profile 1 has a 30-minute interval and Profile 2 has a 50-minute interval, the device will use the 30-minute interval to attempt reconnection to the highest priority network periodically. With prioritization and timed reconnection, your fleet stays aligned with your corporate infrastructure automatically. Now that your Wi-Fi networks are configured and prioritized, let's ensure your devices don't connect to unsecured or unauthorized networks. This is where SSID restriction comes in, and it's a must-have for environments like retail and logistics, where devices are constantly exposed to guest Wi-Fi networks or personal hotspots. You want your scanners and tablets and mobile units to stay locked onto the networks you've approved. To set this up, go back to the profile and click the plus sign to add a new configuration. Under the Feature Control payload, navigate to the Connectivity tab. Here, you'll see a toggle labeled Allow only SOTI MobiControlled Managed Wi-Fi. In larger environments, even when one device connects to an unsecured network, it can expose sensitive data, disrupt workflows, or trigger compliance issues. Switching this on tells the device only connect to networks I've pushed through SOTI MobiControl. That means no guest Wi-Fi, no coffee shop hotspots, no rogue connections. It's a simple switch, but it enforces a powerful policy. Once enabled, click Save and assign the profile to your target devices. And that's how you bring together WPA3 security, prioritize connections, and network restrictions to keep your devices connected exactly where they should be. By configuring Wi-Fi capabilities this way, organizations eliminate connection issues, reduce downtime, and keep devices securely connected to corporate networks. Reliable Wi-Fi means more productive workers and smoother operations across the business. That's how SOTI MobiControl ensures your devices stay connected and frontline productivity stays maximized. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips and updates.